And that's a demon?
Quick! You have to help him!
Boss fight? Cloud demons. Great.
It's not fog at all. It's more monsters.
Some smogs draw near.
Watch out!
I'll do what I can to help, says Gemma. Okay. Let's go with a fizz. Yeah, let's try it. 10 damage? Okay, that's all my MP though. We're completely out now. Ow. That was...
Don't give up!
Uses a single file. MP's restored. Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna have to use magic to win this fight.
Go on!
No, son. I looked at those, but I decided to not do that just because I just don't know what I'm getting myself into, to be honest. So I decided to go ahead and play it normally
Don't give up!
and be able to enjoy the game rather than try to, I don't know, challenge myself before even knowing what I'm getting myself into, right? Like maybe if I enjoy the game enough and I want to do
so proud
more
of you.
runs, right? I could use those for increased replayability, but I don't know the first time. Son, for your first go, did you put any of the draconian rules on? Let's see here. My max MP doubled. Nice. Strength went up. Resilience. Agility up. Magical mending went up as well by 3. Interesting. Okay. You were a bit of a fool with it? Oh no.
I'm sorry, Gemma. I only came up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you.
Aw, cool. You're foolish. That
But
makes
then
sense.
those monsters appeared.
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour before.
Which options did you turn on, son?
But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking? You could have been killed. You take Sandy and get back to the village this instant.
Yes, Gemma. Sorry, Gemma.
You saved my bacon again. I knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero. Not far to the top now.
Oh, it's raining.
Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on.
Oops. My bad. Dude, that sounds like an insane playthrough on your first time. With both stronger monsters and no XP from grinding? In an RPG? I feel like that's just asking for pain. Did you end up beating the game, son? With those options on? Just these vines to climb. You're nearly be there. Don't go losing your grip. Okay? Also, y'all, how is the sound balance so far with the game, myself, the game music with voice acting, all that jazz overall? What do y'all think of the sound balance? This way to the top, watch your step. I felt like the music was pretty loud, so I reduced that by a good 50%. But I've left pretty much everything else the same. Sounds good. Thank you, son. 100 hours later? Jeez. Okay. Okay. Not much further now. Keep close to the cliff. Don't let your nerves get the better of you. 130? Nice. Okay, cool. Cool. I think I'm down for a good long RPG. And I really want to convince myself, chat, keep me honest, to not rush through it. It's okay if we spend a long time on this game, or in games in general. As long as we're having fun, No need to rush. Can I hop down for anything? No. Right, just because it'll be easier for me, rather than the gauntlet you put yourself through, bro.
It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view.
Oh, really, son? Okay.
Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh? What was that?
Are we doing a wind waker? Is the bird gonna grab the blonde chick and fly away?
Help! Help me! Help!
Clark, welcome in.
Help!
Clark sporting that first badge. Clark, have you been here since Twitch implemented the first badge? Yeah, so far, son, I'm really enjoying the art style of the game. Come on, hero, pull him up. Well, that was awesome. Clark, so something cool is you
We're alive.
were one of the first 10 people to ever subscribe to me on Twitch when I hit affiliate. So that is why you have that badge. You are one of the channel's founders, as they say. So thanks for the support, bro. You can disable that if you want to have the classic subscriber badge back. I think it's in your settings. You can go in and change it if you want it back. But yeah, you now have that in the channel. So fun stuff.
How? That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen.
Oh, is she? Miss Princess Frog, how you doing? Hi.
Look, the mark on your hand.
And then it faded.
Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later. All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you. Now, we really had better be finishing up this ceremony. Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home, lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our drear. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore.
Good, I'm glad she's enjoying it. That's cool that you let little Miss Frog watch and everything. Clark, are you gonna be in office tomorrow?
Look!
If you are, I'll bring you your thank you card and decals tomorrow. Sweet, yeah. I'll stop by your desk tomorrow, man, and give you those. Thank you so much for your 1-year support again, bro. I appreciate that. So much support right at the beginning of the stream, y'all. Thank you all so much. Oh, wow. That's pretty.
It
That
just
rainbow on
goes
the left.
on and on and on. Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is. Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Shall we head down and tell Grandad and everyone? They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom.
Alrighty. Lucid and Gemma make their way back to the bottom of the tour. Oh, and it's like dusk now? Yeah. Oh, look, the giant tree's over there still. Huh. Okay. Woof. Gemma, thanks for bringing Cole back safely, Sandy. Good girl. I knew you could do it. I'm sorry, Gemma. I thought it would be funny to jump out and surprise you. I'm an idiot. I'll never do it again, I promise. My Cole told me everything. He told you how you fought off those horrible, foggy monsters. I don't know how to thank you. And you and Gemma aren't hurt either. Oh, that's such a relief. Well, the main thing is that everyone's alright. You can never be too careful with monsters around. We owe you one, Lucid, and Gemma, and Sandy too. That lightning was terrifying. Were you lot alright up there? I'm ever so sorry you poor things had to go through such an awful ordeal. So you did it. You've been to the top of the tour. Well, you better let the mayor know. Everyone would be so desperate to hear how you got up there. Don't keep them waiting, will you? Don't think there's any more secrets over here to find, so. Here's the priest dude. You have anything new to say? When the lightning struck the tour, I must confess I feared for your safety, but it seems you escaped unharmed. Truly, we must give thanks to the spirit of the land who watches over us all. Okay, so this is the first time that our character has never ever made lightning appear from the sky. Because everyone's freaking out about it. Yeah, you're back. Your mom said to tell you she's gone home to make you tea. That lightning was so scary. The sky flashed and then this big bang. Boom! Well done, you two. Glad to see you safe. Yay!
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that.
Bam! With the resub. For 11 months. Tier 1 for 11 months. Bam, thank you so much for that resub. Thank you for your continued support of Lucid's Legion. For we are many. Thank you so much, man. That is greatly appreciated. Can we get some shields in chat? Shields up for Bam. Thank y'all so much. I greatly appreciate it, man. And Bam also sporting one of those founder badges. Shout out to Bam for being one of the first 10. Thank you so much, man.
When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you.
Lucid explains what happened on top of the tour.
Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it, the spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon, and the sunlight playing on the water, and... oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know. You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
Windsuiting Bam? Dude, that would be terrifying. I would never try that. No. No. Chat. Is anybody else, would y'all want to try windsuiting? I mean, I feel like indoor skydiving is one thing, and I would try indoor skydiving. I would not try windsuiting. That's just terrifying. Coming of age, awarded for ascending to the top of Cobblestone Tower and completing the ceremony that signifies the onset of adulthood. Okay. So the ceremony is all done. Congratulations. Now, don't tell me you've forgotten where you live and all that excitement. Just follow the paving stones and you'll find your way back. Oh, but you must be tired of forgetting that. You should head home and put up your feet. Ares by the indoor version as well? Yeah. I mean, it just sounds like a bad idea. Wingsuits just sound like a bad idea. It's amazing when you think about it, isn't it? That Yggdrasil, the world tree, has watched over Erdea since the dawn of time. They say the tree has been around for as long as Yggdrasil. I don't know if that's true, but there's something special about it. Right enough. I mean, this tree? Probably they mean the world tree. Oh, if it isn't young Lucid, make sure you're nice to Gemma. You hear? She's a keeper, that one. Not this again. Oh, just look at your face. You've gone all red. Oh, to be young again. Gee, we're just talking about you and Gemma. What's that? What you saying? Oh, nothing. This. We go in here. Alright, Lucid, what are you and Gemma up to, eh? Just got back from climbing the tower, says Gemma. Ah, that's where you've been, is it? Well, it's nice you've got to go up there together, eh? I don't think I can do anything until we go to our house and finish this, like, tutorial section. I'd love to visit Heliodor one day. They say there's always something going on there. Apparently it's always bustling with people and the shops are full of all kinds of lovely things. Not boring like old cobblestone. Clark, I think that's right. Like, I don't know, indoor skydiving seems cool because it's not like zero gravity, but I do agree that like it's flying-ish, you know what I mean? I did do parasailing once, which isn't the same, but kind of the same as what we're talking about, and parasailing was fun. I'll admit that. It was. The big floating ones, the world tree, son? I got you, bro. Okay. Bam. I mean, at least you're honest with yourself, bro. You know what you're getting yourself into. Hello there, young Lucid. Do you know what's good? Prayer, that's what. You should get down to the church every chance you get. Every time I pray, I feel all my troubles slipping away. It'll make a new man out of you. Take my word for it. Is that a hint to if you pray at a church, you get healed? People of Cobblestone, we must give thanks for our blessings. Okay. Church propaganda. Oh, did it, Clark? That's unfortunate, man. I loved it. The wifey loved it too. Greetings, my child. It's good to see the younger members of my flock taking time to pray. Now, shall we begin? How may the church assist you, faithful disciple? Oh, this is where you save. Okay, you save at the church. Ooh. Okay, keep that in mind, chat. We're gonna be coming to the church a lot. Yeah, Aries. Now, I used to, when I was, I don't know, a bit more in shape, I enjoyed doing indoor rock climbing, like rock walls and stuff, right? Like, those were tons of fun to me. Anyone else try those? Divination. Learn how much experience each party member needs to reach the next level. Wise benevolent voice can be heard. Lucid. You require 15 experience points to reach the next level. Wait, really? I can't actually check how much experience I need unless I come to the church? Resurrection, bring a fallen party member back to life. Cure any poisoned party member. Remove any curses. Play in 2D mode or cancel. Huh. Interesting. It's all thanks to the spirit of the land, you know. You coming back from the tour safe and sound. The village being so peaceful for so long. I think this would be a perfect time for you to offer up a prayer of thanks, don't you? And that's her telling me, hey, You should probably save your game. Yeah. You enjoy it too, Clark? Yeah. I don't know. It's just something fun about getting to the top. Like that sense of accomplishment. You did well, both of you. You're not children anymore. You're grown-ups. Welcome to the club. Thanks for clobbering those stupid monsters. When I grow up, I'm gonna be big and tough, just like you. Stalking, this game does look really, really good. I agree. The art style and especially the environments look amazing. You're my hero, Lucid. You saved my little boy. I'm so glad that you and Gemma got back safely. And that this is on the Switch, y'all. This is what I'm playing on the Switch. I believe it also might be like on Steam. Maybe on other platforms, but it's on the Switch. Boop. Can I get the glare off? Not really, but yeah. I have it on the Switch. Woof, woof. But there's a shiny thing up there. I want to get the shiny thing. Can I get to the shiny thing? I feel like my character wants to climb this, but isn't letting me climb it. Also, I'm afraid I'm going to fall off of this. Yep. Okay. Well, there's no fall damage, at least not right here. Son, it really is, man. There's not like oh, there's a jump button. Oh. B is the jump button, chat. The more you know. Nope. Okay. Clark, in my defense, the game doesn't tell me about the jump button. Aha! Success! Lucid finds a piece of something. I didn't finish reading what it said. I found a piece of something, chat. Ooh, let's go get that one. Yep, stalking. Now I know. Hey, dog. I don't want to go talk to you yet. We have platforming to do. Ooh, there's a chest up here, too. A furry feather. That could be useful for making a hat. 50 gold coins. Worth. Chat, we're rich. Woof, woof. Guessing this is home.
Oh!
Oh, is that Mom?
Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Oh, it's Gemma, not Gemma. Gemma.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tour, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say?
Uh-oh.
That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk.
Oh no. The main character doesn't know that he was adopted, per se?
This belongs to you.
Yep. I bet that was in the letter.
Your
that was
grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tour.
I mean, the other way of putting it is abandoned, son. Or discarded. Or... I mean... sole survivor of a massacre? Yeah. Let's go with adopted. Let's go with adopted.
The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village. It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're... You're the reincarnation of the Luminary.
What?
I feel like we're supposed to know what that means.
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Okay.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
Okay, we need to head north next. Show the king your bling! The reincarnation of the Luminary. Lucid tries his hardest to sleep, but he's too confused by everything he's learned and excited about his coming trip. Eventually, we wake. Having trouble sleeping, dear? Well, it's no surprise after all the excitement today and your big news. Whenever I have trouble nodding off, I like to go for a little walk. The night air always does me a power of good. Ooh, do we get to see, like, the town at night? Oh, yeah. That's nice. Oh, look at the windmills up there. And the birds in the sky. And the clouds are actually moving. Color me impressed. Hey. I mean, I guess that works for Gemma? Gemma? I don't know. Can I hop up there? No, I can't. Okay. Ooh, is that a waterfall? Oh, this is the way to Tor, isn't it? Doors locked tight, sure. They probably don't want random people walking up onto their, like, sacred mountain, per se, like in the middle of the night. Also, if I look on the bottom left, I see my mini-map. There's the pink dot, and the pink dot is the important people we need to talk to. So this is probably where we need to go.
Can't
And look
sleep
at Gemma.
either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the Luminary, that reincarnation thing. I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the Luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the Luminary turned into a star, and he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since.
Interesting. I wonder how much of that story is true and how much of it was changed throughout the years.
That's his star, right there. How can you be the Luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to.